This thing that we're going through right now politically is just a game that we all fell for and probably will continue to fall for. Now, guys, obviously, I'm going to talk about the nonsense that's going on in the political arena. And I'm talking about both sides, all sides, whether that's independents, Democrats, Republicans, the Green Party. All of that nonsense, guys, is a lie. I've never seen so much blatant lying in the political arena as we see today. We have Trump, who lied to us pretty much about everything, and people still stand by him going, well, he did close the border down. Okay, he was supposed to do that. That is not a glory stance for anything to stand on, and people go, oh, he did that was supposed to happen. What Biden did was an atrocity, leaving it open and then making excuses for why they were leaving it open. These people are having a hard time, and woe is me. We saw that nonsense. But now Trump does something that he's supposed to do, that a president's supposed to do. You don't get accolades for that. You get accolades for going above and beyond. Presidents doing what they said they're going to do or what they're supposed to do is not going above and beyond. So we need to stop patting these politicians on the dick. Enough already. I don't care who they are. People like Pam Bondi, you got people go, oh, she's good. Other people like, fuck that bitch. Like, again, the reason why, guys, we can say that, we can be split, because they are creating this rift to keep us apart. I said it before, I'll say it again. They want us to stay where we are, and that's at each other's throats. If, guys, we band together, if we actually band with liberals, if we can have liberals see our way, and we can look at liberals' point of view a little bit and be like, I see your point. If we can do that just a little bit, we would fucking be unstoppable. Because this lying, guys, that is constantly going on, getting worse. I mean, again, Trump turned into a piece of shit like that. And I saw it coming, and for some reason, in the back of my head, I'm like, maybe not. Maybe there's some hope for him. No. I was all but correct. We were going to see a different dude. We were going to see a guy who's going to turn against us and turn on his word. And he turned against us when he made that comment about why are people interested in the Epstein list. Those are bad people. Those people it's boring. Why would I do that? I think the other day someone said, I got to look into it, but something where he made another comment, and I was like, wait, what? And if I remember the comment right, I'm not going to repeat it, but I want to make sure that I understood what I heard. But he's alienating his own followers, if you will, his MAGA party. And the MAGA party is fracturing over the whole Epstein thing, which is a good thing, because that means people are not total drones. But we still have drones in there that are still making excuses for his bullshit. And the reason why people are making excuses for his bullshit, by the way, is that because they voted for him, they don't want to feel like assholes. So they got to make that excuse for him. And listen, I feel like an asshole voting for him, 100%. I feel like a dick, because this dude is a part of the plan. That plan that he talked about, draining the swamp, what was it? Put her in jail, send her in jail, put the bitch on an electric chair. Hillary Clinton, Obama, now he's making excuses why he can't go after him. He made excuses why he couldn't go after Hillary. He's making excuses on the things he said he was going to do. Put people behind bars, investigate them at the very least. Nothing. This is where, guys, it's all bullshit. Meanwhile, the Democratic Party was throwing the book at Trump for every little thing he did. He missed the decimal point on his tax returns. They went after him on there. He said some shit, oh, God, he's a fucking sexist. They threw the book at this guy. They went after him for every little thing. But now that he's in office, he has a chance to return the favor. He ain't doing shit. I think he's trying to go after Letitia James, but even that's like a fucking bullshit one to go after. You got to go after something. You got to go after her with something concrete. Nonetheless, guys, we're being lied to. It's all a ruse, man. It's all a game that they're playing with one another, or at the very least, Trump's playing with the Democrats now, because he's not going after any of them. He's giving excuses why he can't. He's giving excuses why he can't do this. He's giving excuses on everything else, and then avoiding the situation of him and the whole Epstein list and why he's not releasing it. At the very least, he's trying to avoid it by introducing other bullshit so that we take our attention off of that and switch it on to something else. The whole finding the missing kids thing, nothing. I don't hear a fucking peep out of that bullshit. But they're disregarding that now. It's all a ruse, guys. Every last thing that goes on, it's a lie. And again, I sit here and I say this again because this is what they want. A revolution needs to be started. And when revolution started, guys, people who didn't like each other, who were from both sides of the aisle, got together on common ground, and that was getting these people out of here. And that's the common ground that we need. And though if we got these people out of there, there might be a rift because, you know, the left wants their way and the right wants their way. We need to come together before we get to that stage. But they're going to keep us apart, and they're going to keep introducing dumb shit like the cheating couple. Why are we still talking about that almost 2 weeks later? Distraction. Why now all of a sudden the people who want the Epstein list to be released are bad people? Why are they now talking about a possible alien attack or invasion come November because of an object that seems to be... And now I'm going to do a separate video on that because there's too many details in that object that's in space. And how did they know that they are malicious? It is stated in the article that they're bad. There's a reason why they're stating this. And this could be a ruse too. This could be a lie. This could be the grand scheme that they're trying to scare us with so that we all come together and live in their 15-minute cities. I don't know. But something isn't right with that whole alien shit. That's a different discussion for a different day. My point, guys, is that we need to come together and combat this bullshit of these politicians. Stop putting these people on a pedestal. Stop making them rock stars, because they're not. People make Biden and Trump and Obama rock stars. They are our fucking servants. They work for us. They work for the American people, not the other way around. We should not be putting tattoos and fucking posters in our room of these people. They should be putting pictures of the American people in their home because they work for us. We voted them in. They work for us. That is how it works, guys, not the other way around. Not this bullshit that we're starting to see where guys are like, you know, having fucking coins and comic books and memes made of Trump standing there with an eagle over him and fire in the background. He's like looking like a hero. Fuck that dude. And fuck Biden trying to make him look like a hero. I don't know how they did it, but they had this guy looking like a fucking chief. He was like in the picture, I was like, we shouldn't be making these people into celebrities, rock stars, and idols. They are not. They're the servants of the people. They work for us, and they do what we want them to do and not what they think they want us to do. It's nothing that moves forward from here on out is about the American people or the people of the world. It's about the politicians in their pocket. It's always been that way. It's just a little more blatant now than it was back then. Other than that, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.